Hello, Grandma DC here. Alright, I am continuing on with another quickie crazy idea that I've got. Welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. I found these little cans of Sea Wave salmon. I haven't had fish in a while because I'm not really crazy about the stuff, but I used to always really like salmon patties. Now I know on a ketogenic diet, you know, what I liked about those salmon patties was the crackers. I'm not going to use crackers to thicken it up and hold it together. But I am going to use a couple of different ingredients and we'll see how it turns out because I always experiment and then I have to tell you guys if it turned out or not. Y'all been talking about finding the riced cauliflower in the grocery stores. Missouri's finally up to speed. I found it. We've got it. Bird's Eye Veggie Made Riced Cauliflower. Boy, that saves me a whole lot of cleaning. Because right now, with just having water in the hose and I don't have, you know, any way to really wash dishes good, and I fell down. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I'm still sore. I'm just going to put in about 1/8 of a cup or so of this riced cauliflower. That's just going to take up some room in here. Awesome. To that, I'm going to add the equivalent of 1 large egg, which in this case is my little tiny homegrown Sarama eggs. No one's ever talked about the laying hen ability of a Sarama chicken. Let me tell you what, I've never had chickens that laid through the winter like these little boogers are doing. And they lay me eggs every single day. And they are so broody. I got one out there right now sitting on her eggs. She thinks she's going to hatch some babies. I might just litter because I got so many from my in-house chickens that I don't know what to do. Now, as with all salmon, it has the bone in it. And keep the juice. So we're going to put it down here. Now, some people will come through here and they like to pick that bone out. They're like, ooh, I don't want that backbone in there. You can just pluck it out right like that. There may be another piece or two in there. Personally, that's good calcium. And they crush up so easy into just little powder that I do mine like that and I leave them in. Much to my cat's chagrin, because she would love to have that. And I am going to give her some of the tuna can here. I might even put a little piece of tuna back in there because she's got those babies that she's feeding right now. And I like to keep her well fed so she can be a milk producing factory for those little sweeties. Now, did I tell you that I found a 6th one? I don't know if she had it late or what, but it looks just like Dinky. Crazy. Now I got 6 kittens. 2 twins. 2 sets of twins. Okay. Now, I've squished that up with my hands. I know you're all just freaking out. But remember, this is Grandma's house and Grandma's hands, and Grandma's the only one eating this. So, God gave you hands for stirring. My opinion. Sticking to it. Okay, here we go. I like a little dried onion in my salmon patties. You can put whatever you like in yours. Real onion chopped up would be lovely. A little jalapeno pepper. Ooh, awesome. I wish I had jalapeno pepper flakes. I'm going to put in a little bit of garlic. I'm going to put in a little salt and pepper. Now, I got that little bit of veg in there, got all the seasonings I want, and instead of using crackers, I'm going to use Parmesan cheese to thicken it. Just got mine out of I'd say that's 1/8 of a cup. Let's see how that does. Let's go with more. Oh, good 1/4 cup, maybe half. All right. Now I want that even thicker, so I'm going to put in just a teaspoon of psyllium husk fiber. That stuff is really, really absorbent. And I think the psyllium husk is going to go ahead and take that over the top. Now, all right. I think that's about the consistency I want because I'm going to drop this in the pan, in the oil, and fry it. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to use avocado oil. You use what oil you like. This is just what I like. I'm going to turn it on high. At the bottom of the pan coated. There's my jalapeno mustard and my smoky barbecue mustard. I think that one would be good on it. I'm just going to fry one at a time. So wait till your oil gets hot. Place it in there. And when it gets brown on one side, flip it over. Typical cooking. We'll see how it turns out. Any luck at all, this is what it'll look like. Well, it's cooking. Smells pretty good for fish. I finish up cooking these. I'll tell you, I got my first two down here. I broke off a piece. I'm going to taste it. It's good. Not too fishy. I think the Parmesan kind of takes that super salmon-y fishy taste out of it. And I also like the filler of having the cauliflower in there. So I'd say this one's a thumbs up. And I'm going to put it in a container and freeze it also because I'm just not really hungry right now. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to keep up with the insanity. And I'm going to go sit down and relax because my back is still hurting from that fall. Well, I guess my mood's getting a little better because I've decided, well, I didn't break a hip or nothing, so yay, I'm still not that old yet. Love y'all. Be good to one another. Bye-bye.